Welcome back, everybody. I will be doing a longer explanation on how to make pretty easy gold within Elder Scrolls Online. Just to recap, where this takes place in the world of ESO is in the Gold Coast. You teleport here, go to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Inside, well, you take on the Sacrament, and the point of the Sacrament is to go through and do the objectives in the top right, kill some guy with poison, and kill Lucky, which is a sheep. But in this instance, we don't care about that. We're just going to completely bypass the requirements that they want from us, and we're just going to steal a bunch of stuff. Now, everything in here is steal from. So, what you want to do is get the high-priced items. For example, this is a low-priced item. This what? Okay. Low-priced item. Okay, that's 28. That's okay-ish. Normally, you want to go for gold that's at least 40 or more. This, for example, this is considered kind of a low-quality item. So I'll grab that. And, ivory teeth. That's 100 gold. And just in case if I don't get enough, I'll go ahead and grab that. Sometimes you can go through and get as much loot as you want, and it fills up your inventory. Sometimes you get all the loot and do all the pickpocketing you want, and you don't always come up with enough. So 103, I will definitely have that one. So this is basically it. And then after you get your, this will also help your pickpocketing. So if you're trying to level up your Thieves Guild, pickpocketing, whatever, you can do that. Oh, I got caught with a 95% chance to pickpocket. But what's going on here is, as you probably know, there's a bounty in the bottom right corner of the screen. Currently I'm worth 323 gold. So what you want to do is play this when you're done for the day, basically. You want to have a long cooldown time. So if you want to play this before you go to work, or play this or do this before you go to bed, sometimes the bounty can get as high as 8 to 10,000, and it usually clears out within 12 hours or so. Some skills that you can take to help decrease your bounty is the Scales of Pitiless Justice, 50% reduced bounty, and under the Thieves Guild, you have Swiftly Forgotten, which helps decrease your bounty as well. Now, once you get your bounty, you want to safely go somewhere where you're not going to be affected by guards, because if the guards catch you, they will either try to arrest you or kill you. So typically what I do is I go to, what is this place called? Hughes Bane. And I teleport here. And then from here, you want to go north and then east. There's a tunnel into the Thieves Guild right here. There's no guards around here. Now, the closer you get to town, like let's say right here, there's guards. So from here, you just want to go straight north and then east. Then from there, you have access to the Thieves Guild, and you can sell all your ill-gotten gains. Okay, so let's continue this. Sneak up behind him, get a glazed jug. Your chances of getting better loot is from pickpocketing and murdering him. The stuff that you find within the crates and the boxes, usually, well, like it's like a 50-50 chance that you'll get something decent, but pickpocketing and killing people, you will most likely always get something of value. Let's see, that's again 27. It's not really what I'm going for, but if I have to delete stuff in my inventory, I can do that. Okay, that was 100. That's a definite keeper. That's a food item. It's only worth 1 gold. However, if you want to collect food items, this is also a good way to do it. All the people in this, I don't know what you call it, the Sacrament, are killable. There's no city guards. There's nobody that's invincible, if you want to call it that. Everybody is killable. The only problem that you might have is the Overseer. The Overseer comes, I think, after you kill the people that you're supposed to kill. If you don't want the Overseer to come, you just simply don't carry out the mission, and then you go sell your items, and then you don't have to worry about the Overseer. The Overseer is kind of like a boss. He's not hard per se, but it depends on which one you get. Usually they just take a lot of damage. So I'll do 2 pickpockets and then an assassinate. Oh, these are only worth 9. I mean, obviously, if you don't have it, go ahead and keep it, but that I'm just going to get rid of. These kegs always contain some sort of drink, so it's very low priced, only 5 gold, so I typically skip those. That again is only 1 gold. You can hide here if you're trying to do the actual quest, but since we're just here to get gold, you know, just ignore those. Alright, sneak up on little dude. Hey, get back here. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna go right, get these guys down here. There's a secret up here, then I'll backtrack over there. And there's a couple secrets here and there. That looks like an awfully suspicious torch. Opens a room here. I'm gonna pickpocket the dude. And got a little cooldown until you can pickpocket again. Assassinate. Again, that was 2 green items and 1 gray item, so that was 240 from pickpocketing that guy and then assassinating him. That's a rose, that's a food item. Gold, obviously you don't, it's not figured out in how much you can carry, so grab all that. That was 74, so that was nice. Stuff like this you can steal, but it's not worth very much. Only 18, so I typically don't go after those. I mean, lockpick if you need them, obviously. But that's generally it. Go for the high value items. Fingerless gloves, I don't really know what those are. Paperweight. Okay, we'll snag that. As you can see, my bounty right now is actually decreasing. But again, we don't really care because I'm logging off for the night. And 12 hours from now, I'll log in and there won't be any bounty. Disarm that. Now, you can pay to remove your bounty, but you know, if you're done playing for the night, it's not really worth it. It will automatically tick down by itself. So if you implement this strategy, a couple things that you can do is under the Thieves Guild, increase your haggling so you get more. And where's the one? Time to escape? No. Veil of Shadows, Finders Keepers? No. I think it's under Legerdemain. Trafficker. Yep, so if you max this out, and then max out your light fingers, and then max out, you know, the stuff to decrease your heat. So that one and that one. You can actually make quite a bit of money by doing this. Quite a bit of gold, sorry. Alright, onward and upward. Another bear trap. This only takes probably 10 minutes, if that. It depends on, of course, you know, how fast you want to run through, how many items you want to check, how many people you want to run into. These guys will respawn, so in theory you could spend more time here, increasing your pickpocketing, increasing your inventory, stuff like that. But I usually just do one run through, and then I go out and sell my ill-gotten gains. Okay, this is probably going to be a 50% chance. Oh, 55. Alright, I was caught. Big deal. Right, we'll go ahead and kill him. And that was a $200 item, I believe. 250, sorry. Definitely want the blues. The grays are okay. Okay, so the dude with the hand over his head. Once you kill him, the Overseer arrives after a short period of time. So You know, it's up to you. If you want to keep stealing stuff and not have the overseer come, don't attack him. All right, somebody just saw me. I can't assassinate when somebody's looking at me, but I can pickpocket. Come back here, dude. I'm not done stealing from you. All right, well, I'll just sit here and steal stuff here. Barrels. Okay, now they're looking away. Let's go ahead and assassinate the main guy. Assassinate him. There's 140 right there. Sounds like fireworks outside. Don't quite know what's going on out there. Oh. Okay, just checking all this stuff. Of course, this is going to depend on your inventory space. I maxed out my inventory space, but right now I'm at 85. Half of that is just gear that I carry around. So I think if you have an inventory space of 100 or 120, you'll be just fine. So as you see up here, the countdown has begun since killing that guy. After 1 minute 14 seconds, the overseer will come. But again, he's not hard per se. It just takes a while to kill him. For the sake of this video, I will let him find me, quote unquote, and I'll show you what it's like to attack an overseer. Okay, there are sort of passages. This isn't actually on the map, so this is a secret, just like that suspicious torch. And then there's another secret up here. It's just different areas where you can hide out to try to complete the mission. But I just find that it's an extra place to look through boxes, crates, stuff like that, and get some loot. Okay, so right now my bounty is 900, and with all the stuff maxed out, that will probably be gone within about half an hour. And again, since this is the kind of right before my bedtime, let's say, I just log off and then log back in. The bounty's cleared. This guy looks pretty drunk. As you saw from the message there, the overseer has arrived. So when I'm done, I will show you what that's all about. Oh, nice, at 251. Okay. Alright, I'll kill you. These guys are easy. You could probably kill them without any armor or weapons or anything. And all the food items still are only 1 gold. Again, if you're looking to collect food items, you know, this is also a good way to do that. I'm just looking to collect gold. Coffee sounds good, actually. So as you can see, it's hit and miss as to which ones are decent treasure and other ones are just kind of junk treasure. Okay, I'm back at the trail. Go up here. Kill the lucky sheep. Not so lucky for the sheep that he gets killed, but alright. Hey, little dude. So yeah, this strategy it's a pretty good way to raise your Legerdemain skills. I think that's how that's pronounced. Let me get here really quick. You raise this by selling stuff, selling illegal goods, whatnot. So if that's something that you're looking to increase, this is a very good way of doing it. No, get back here. Again, as you saw, for just about every single pickpocket, and assassination, they've dropped a fairly good loot. That guy, unfortunately, just wanted to fight me. The higher your bounty, the more likely that the people will fight you once they see you. The less it is, the less likely that they will just come right out and fight you. he has some sort of reveal. So if you're hidden or and invisible too, I believe he would find you. Okay, that's a 40. It's a food item. You don't really want that. Here's another kind of secret thing that wasn't originally on the map. Once you do this a couple times, you'll realize where all the stuff is. It's a food item. It's 27, but yeah. Okay, crate. Gotcha. See what's in here. See what's in there. That decorative wax is kind of a nice thing. You can build house decorations and whatnot with it. Okay, he's dead. Moving on. Check the sack. Oh, that's nice. That's a food item, so I don't really want that. Steal from him. Get a bounty for stealing. Ah, right. Okay. Let's move into position here. Steal, assassinate. Steal, and assassinate. What? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. So, obviously, as you can see, the NPCs aren't very smart. Alright, am I stuck in there? Nope. Alright, good. So, the barrels typically have stuff. The kegs typically do not. They just have drinks that are worth 5 gold, and you don't want to waste your inventory space on that. Just like with the food items, unless you're collecting food items, you don't really want to waste your inventory space on that. So let's check that sack. 103 item, gold item. Turn around the corner. Yep, so there's Lucky the sheep. You get extra gold, I guess, if you complete all the objectives. So, you know, if you want to do that, fine. If you don't, whatever. Draconian reading classes. I wonder how that's different from normal reading classes. That star map is worth 250. Blue items usually are 250, green are 100, and then gray is 40. Let's see, was I everywhere here? Yeah. Alright, so just for giggles, we'll kill Mr. Sheep. And that's nothing I want. Then we exit. Whoops, wrong way. My bad. Exit is that way. I'll go ahead and snag from this guy. My bounty was too high. He just attacked me on sight, which is fine. That's fine. Grab that stuff. Oh crap, I picked up the guts in the game. That would be weird to pick up. Alright, I was considering killing him. For some reason, I didn't see the Overseer. So I apologize for that. I don't know where he is. Is he up here by any chance? Okay, Overseer, cool. So, as you can see, I could have just exited, but for the sake of this, I wanted to fight the Overseer to kind of show you how hard he is. This is one of the few maps where you can completely bypass the Overseer. He doesn't have any real special abilities. He does hit hard, and he does have a lot of health. So, after, what, 10-15 seconds, he's dead. So, like I said, it's not hard, per se. And we run here. Yeah, I failed the objectives, but that was on purpose. So, I'm going to turn in the quest, and I will get gold for that, and I'll get experience within the Dark Brotherhood guild. And they give out some sort of random Dark Brotherhood gear item. Most of it I just sell anyways. Oh, stuck on a stalactite. Alright, I have returned. Complete your quest. Yay. Check. Okay, so 78 gold. I can sell that for. Okay, so when you're done, you can again go to any town you want, but if you hit a guard, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. So from here, I do Hughes Bane, I do the Way Shrine, and I teleport. My bounty right now, as you can see in the bottom right, it's 1,778. That's going to be decreasing pretty fast because I have maxed out all the abilities to decrease my heat. You can do that too if you want. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so there are guards. Okay, I'm looking at one right now. I don't actually see him, but that guard is practically invincible. You can run away from them, but you have to be really fast, or you could, kind of convince them to look the other way. But again, like I said, you come out of the Way Shrine, you go north, keep going north until you find the little tunnel here, go inside the tunnel, and you're safe. There's no guards in between that point and this point. And this is a fence, so we'll see how much my ill-gotten gains. I hardly ever clear my bounty, but that's, your option. Sort by value here. I started out 3,209 and 329,125. Sorry, it's getting late. Okay, so I will go ahead and just sell all this stuff. If you want to launder it for some reason to keep it, you would go to the launder. This typically sells for quite a bit on the auction houses. This stuff I usually don't keep, so I'll just sell that too. I do need a lockpick, so I'll go ahead and launder that. Okay, so we exit out, and at the bottom right, you see that I made 6,800 gold just from that one instance. And I forgot how much it was. I think it was 600 gold for completing that. So we add those two up, it's about 7,500 gold. And it only takes about 10-15 minutes to run one of those. And then something else you can do is, sell any items or whatever that you get from there and get even more gold. Dried blood. And yeah, that's it. So again, just to recap really quick, you want to start out by going for this cheat, or whatever you want to call it, go to the Golden Coast, teleport here, do the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary where you have to assassinate somebody. Then from there, teleport to Hughes Bane, go to Abba's Landing, go north, go right, launder your stuff. That's it. I hope this helps you out.